I was not planning on picking up the camera today, but we decided to take the kids and look for, we have these mushrooms called morale mushrooms, and you can find them in the ground. They're in like sandy soil. You cook them. You cook them and eat them, and they're really good, and it's fun to like go look for them. So we ended up coming out to Brett's parents' house, and we're just hanging out today, not doing a whole lot, but his parents have 3 dogs too. This is Lacey, Garrett, and Wade.
Wait.
Oh. He's like, where is it?
I don't think you're gonna find it, dude.
Dude, that's far. I'm gonna go in again in 3, 2.
We just left Brett's parents' house, and we had to make a quick stop to Jewel. Brett obviously just ran in to grab bread, and then we're going to run and fill up jugs of water, and then we're gonna grab Wendy's for dinner, and then we're gonna go home and do some yard work, some little stuff. Well, what do you want instead?
Maybe clovers.
Clovers. She wants clovers. You mean Culvers? What kind of? Come here, bud. You, come here. Brett and I have been doing some talking, and Dalton and Dailin need to do more chores. Like 1000%. Obviously.
There's a duck feather in there.
Obviously, they help us every now and then with yard work, but it's not a. Get down. Can you imagine if you fell in that nasty water? But it's never a consistent thing, so we are going to be more strict. It really falls on me to be more persistent with them doing chores. So one thing that I told them I want to teach them is specifically how to take care of the animals at night. That way they can come out and help me. It's not that you guys are going to come out here at night by yourselves, because I know that scares you. Don't lock it. Don't lock it.
That doesn't scare me.
Well, but more or less, I want you guys to be able to help me and me not have to show you every time. You know what? When you come out, put on a pair of gloves every time. You're gonna get messy. You're gonna get dirty. This needs to go to the babies. Sorry.
I can put it.
Don't let them in here. Are you listening?
Can I drag you?
Why don't you go try to get a duck and pop them in the water? Well, we'll wait. Because that water's really, really cold.
Yeah. I'm good. I'm coming. I'm coming. I need you to drive me somewhere.
Drive him.
Can I drive you?
Off of it. Yes, you can drive me too. Drive Dalton too, babe. right, go slow because he's got that.
Go find the chicken feed.
It's getting kind of chilly.
I was
Dave?
on the road.
No, not today. Just stick to the yard. Dave's taking me on a ride. Yeah. Are you?
Park it over there.
Yeah. Why don't you park it like? Yeah. Go around and park it like, I don't know, on the other side of my shop or something. You've upgraded. What have you upgraded to?
I've upgraded to a water. I let it sit in the water.
Oh.
I've upgraded to that and not having to use the hand mixer to mix it in. Now we'll just do this.
Brett is in the house finishing up some of his stuff. The kids are outside playing, and I'm like, I found myself walking around aimlessly, not doing a whole lot. So I figured if I have a plan in my head of stuff that I want to do for the week, at least every day, having one thing that I want to get done. And I'm not talking about dishes, I'm not talking about laundry, I'm talking about like tomorrow I bought a couple things for the kids to make. I think it's called cloud dough. It's some kind of like cool Play-Doh kind of thing. And then the next day I told the kids that we would watch a scary movie if it rains. And then the next day, you know, it doesn't have to be, actually, let me rephrase that. I don't want it to be dishes or laundry or little stuff like that. If you are struggling right now, try to have at least one thing that you can get accomplished. One thing you're looking forward to. For me, I constantly have to write stuff down, plan, get organized, list. If I do that ahead of time too, especially, it makes me feel a lot better going throughout the week, because if I don't have anything planned, I will find myself just sitting on my phone. And when I sit on my phone for too long, I start to feel like down, I guess. Or if I'm not doing anything for very long, or if I'm not doing anything for a long time, I start to feel down. And so to keep motivated, to keep, you know, feeling better mentally, I plan stuff. And I think that's why I have about 1,000 lists of stuff that I want to do. Oh my gosh, Dalton, don't get that on your pants, please. Okay, so for the most part, I have everything written down that I want to do. I have like 3 things for outside. Like, I have so many ideas. My issue is that I can't run to the store whenever I darn well please right now. So that makes it really hard to get all of this stuff done. But the weather is not, it's not like super nice. So what I think I'm gonna do, obviously I have stuff saved on Pinterest, but as far as specifically what I can make by myself or with Brett's help, I think I'm gonna do the same thing. Save folders in my phone. That way when it's nice, I can come out here and say, okay, what project do I want to do today? I have the wood for this DIY planter box, and I can come out here and make that. So I think maybe maybe tomorrow morning I'll sit there and organize it more in my phone of specifically DIY stuff.
You're running water right in Mom's garage, bro.
Yeah, no more with the water. I cut Brett's hair the other day.
Why are you all up in my business?
We were picking grass for the potions.
Is he just cute?
Yeah?
We needed a lot of grass.
Yeah, do you want me to finish cutting that back part tonight or no? I need to cut it.
Only girl in the world takes 3 days to cut hair.
Why do you keep turning this back on me? Your back was hurting.
That was the first day. That was like a month ago.
I know, and I'm not gonna say, hey babe, your hair is the last thing on my mind. So I'm not gonna say, hey, let's sit down and do your hair.
The first thing on your mind.
You act like that's all I was thinking about, like, oh, I need to get his hair done. You wear hats anyways. It'd be different if people saw you. You're not seeing anybody else. You're not. You don't need to, what's the word? I got their pool out here. I got that all filled up. So tomorrow they will, oh lovely. Tomorrow they'll be able to be in it. What you babies doing? Oh my gosh, Brett is riding the go-kart, which makes for some not happy children because they want to go on there. Would you shush?
I'll ride with Dad.
Go stand over there.
I'm gonna go ride with him. What?
I'm freezing.
I'm gonna ride with him. I can't feel my hands.
No, why don't you go get a, oh my gosh. You want to go get in? Are you cold? I'm cold too. He will. Let's go get in the shower. Alright.
I said Daddy.
Take your...
It's 2 times.
He will let... I know. Take your boots off. He will let you ride. It's time to come in.
Look at Dalton riding.
Well, then he will owe you a ride, babe.
And he forgot to let me ride.
Oh, you really think Daddy will forget to let you ride? And then tomorrow starts schoolwork stuff, okay?
Paw. Paw.
I love when she sings. I feel like when she gets older, she is definitely going to be doing something with music. And I don't mean like a career. I see her like singing, or I don't know, she has that karaoke machine. She loves music. She loves to sing. Dalton, Robert, you better take your shoes off. What?
I was trying to bring Dad around.
Were you?
Yeah.
Alright, so Day's in the shower. You're very dark. Dalen's in the shower. And yeah, I did. You're getting in the shower in a minute, okay? Dalen's in the shower. Today's Sunday, so tomorrow starts our school stuff, and we already had dinner, so it's really shower so that the kids will be good to go. I don't know if I will be doing laundry or not at the moment, but my work is never ending. But my goal is to do a better job at having the kids step in and do work. More chores, less TV, iPad, basically. That is my goal. So I'm gonna get their PJs, get them in and out of the shower. It is 8:02, so perfect timing. I also like to get Brett's clothes set out the night before as well. So his work clothes are in the dryer. So I'm gonna get Dalton and Day in the shower, and yeah.
Orange.
Look at your arm. This one.
That's what happens when you play in mud and grass.
You know what? I like to see this better than clean skin and
Why?
PJs on. Because that means you're sitting inside.
That big bucket I made out there, I cannot feel my hands right now. It feels like I'm missing my fingertips.
Oh, buddy, that's not good.
My fingertips right here, I cannot feel my fingertips.
That's not good. This needs to go upstairs. Well, buddy, that means your hands are way too cold. That means your hands are way too cold.
When I was washing my hands off, that water is so darn cold.
Brett, the kids have been using Brett's his big like Xbox headphones, and so I ordered Dailin this pair. This is off Amazon. It only took 1 day to get here, which was crazy. So these are hers. They fold out if I can get them done.
What we were using.
Yeah, these.
Here's what we were using.
Yeah, these big ones. So these are Dailin's, and then these ones.
But
Those are Dalton's. So.
these are so good.
All right, I gotta get Dailin out of the shower to add this to our box of garbage. All right, let me get her out so I can get you in, okay? They're testing out their new headphones. Day, you want milk too?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, it is now 8:45. I am going to not do dishes, I can tell you that. Not do dishes. Dishes can wait, but I feel better now that they're showered and ready for the morning. So I'm gonna put them to bed, and I didn't realize how low we were on water. We have like 3 water bottles. Do you have any in your lunchbox? Yeah, that's out also.
I don't know. I should have.
I'm gonna go grab it. Can I borrow your Crocs?
Just taking the shoes right off my feet. Not my.
Or you could have been like, oh no, I'll go get them then. I'll go get them.
Hey, what were you talking about?
Get your lunchbox.
I thought I brought it. No, I didn't. It's Saturday.
You're welcome.
Okay, guys.
You're welcome. All right, I am gonna get them to bed. I also need to make sure that Brett's work clothes are dried. Dishes can wait. I'm gonna take my makeup off and get changed. So that wraps it up for the day, basically. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us today, and I will see you in my next video. Good night, guys.